Hello percussionists, and it's time for another new page, page 9. As we move on in the book here, we've got a couple of new things to teach you kids. Syncopation, very important kind of musical rhythm with the emphasis on the upbeat. How to play a drum set pattern with right hand on a surface and left hand on your practice pad. And that's it. And then you've got two items here, number 40 and number 43, timpani part, which you won't play. So you're going to play 1, 2, 3, 4 songs this week on page 9. So get your sticks and your practice pad and your book ready to go, and we will get after page 9 in your book. So we'll take a brief break and we'll get started. So we'll be right back. Okay, we begin this week with number 39, a roving. Okay, this introduces dynamics in the tan box above the exercise MP mezzo piano, which means medium soft. It says moderately soft, but it also has 4 other dynamics there, which I want you kids to know: piano, forte, mezzo forte. Okay, all right. So a roving, we will play both endings. Here we go. Ready? Finger silently, or meaning follow along silently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4 and a 1, 2, 3. 1 and a 2 and 3, 4 and 1. First ending. Now repeat. Back to the repeat bar. Rest. Second ending, and 1, 2, 3. Now again, where it says mezzo piano, play medium soft. Where it says forte, play loud. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. A roving, number 39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4 and a 1, 2, 3. Now forte. 1 and a 2 and 3, 4 and 1. First ending. Now soft. 4, repeat. 2 and 3, 4 and a 1, 2, 3. Forte and do. Second ending, and 1, 2, 3. Now we have to skip down to the very bottom of your screen. Skip 40, you don't need to do 40, but look at the tan box in the middle. You can see it here on your screen and read it on your page. Syncopation. Now syncopation is a kind of rhythm where an accent or emphasis is given to a note that is not on a strong beat. It's mostly an accent on the upbeat, okay? Do, day, do, where the accent's on the upbeat, not the downbeat. Now, in sync, number 41, you can see it at the bottom of your screen. I don't like how it's introduced here, because in the second measure you've got do, day, rest, day, and then in the fourth measure you've got the actual syncopation pattern. And it's a lot easier for students if they just play that. But all right, follow along silently. This is number 41 in sync. Skip 40, here's 41. 1, 2, and ready, and go. 1 and 2 and 1 and 1 and 2 and do, day, do, day, do, 1, 2, and don't repeat. Don't do the repeat. Here we go. Ready? 41. 1, 2, ready, and go. 1 and 2 and 1 and 1 and 2 and do, day, do, day, do, day. All right, we'll take a brief break and we'll get to our next song. Stay with us, we'll be right back. All right, now number 42, La Roca. Okay, this also has first and second ending, but it has a new feature. Now what this does is it gives you a little introduction in how a drum set works, okay? Now what you're going to have to do is the X notes, you're going to have to tap on a surface without damaging it, and it will have to emulate a ride cymbal. So what you're going to get is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, tap on the X notes, should be like this, lightly on some other surface, and then the left hand on those notes on beats 2 and 4. I'm going to point to them. There's beat 2 and there's beat 4. You'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 with your left hand. So if you put the two together, you got 1 and 2 and 4. Okay, that's what we get. Here we go. Finger silently, or follow along silently, pardon me. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and second line. 2, 2, 3, 4. And here comes the first ending. And 1, 2. Repeat to the repeat bar. Beginning. 3 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And second line. Second ending in 1 and 2 and 3. End of the piece. All right, here we go. Beginning, ready? Now again, careful what you tap on with your X notes. Don't do it on a surface that can be damaged. Tap lightly. Tap lightly on some other surface, okay? Just all you're doing is emulating a drum set here. Here we go. Ready? 42. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2. Second line. Here we go. First inning. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Repeat. Beginning. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Second line. And 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Second inning. Ready? And 1 and 2 and 3. Okay? All right. Now again, one last admonishment. The X notes do not damage the surface you play it on. Tap lightly. Okay, take a quick break and we'll go to the next page, 9B, after this brief break. Okay, 43 is our last one. Now you've got two number 43s here. This is the snare drum part. It's followed by a timpani part, which again you won't need to mess with. Now, the only thing I will say about this is, first of all, I'll say two things. Number one, most of you kids should be familiar with this song. Do day do 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 day do day day do do day do. But here's the problem. I think this is the exercise where it's possible that what I have here in my book here is different than what you have, possibly. Because I know that some of these books differ from what I have in my teacher's edition. And it always presents a problem when I'm rehearsing the piece. When I work it in sectionals, it's fine, but when I'm rehearsing it like in the old second period concert band rehearsals, they'd be playing something different that's in my score. So if what you see on your screen is different when you have in your score, I'm gonna have, in your book, I'm gonna have to ask you to just try and concentrate and you play what's in your book. If it's different from what you see on your screen right now, if it's the same, then no problem. All right, here we go. Follow along silently. 1, and again, get the rhythm first, then get the sticking later. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 1. I'm sorry, let me start again. 1 and 2 and 3. 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3. 4 and do, they, do, do, they, do, 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 they, do, 1, 2, 3 and a 4. 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and do, they, do, they, do, 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 do. Number 9. And do, they, do, do, they, do, they, do, 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 do. And you've got a couple paradiddles there at that measure, that last measure, and then one before 9. You can see right here I'm pointing to it. That's rehearsal number 9. So if I make references to number 9, there it is. Okay. All right, everyone. Here we go. Beginning. Ready. 3 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and do they do do they do 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 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and do they do they. Here's 9, 3, 4 and do they do do. Okay, and that's it. All right, again, don't mess with the timpani part that follows. We will take a break and bring it into this lesson. here on page 9. So stay tuned. We will conclude things in just a bit. Okay, percussion, that's it, page 9. On that number 41 in sync, once again, don't mess with number 40, just do 41. The syncopation is doot day, date, doot day, date, doot. Emphasis on the upbeat. Down, up, doot day, date, doot day, date, doot. It comes up again in grand old flag, doot day, date, doot day, date, doot. Once again, on that number 42, La Roca, please be careful when you go da, da. Make sure your right hand is on a surface that won't damage, and don't hit it hard. Just lightly tap, 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 pop, da, 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 pop, da, 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 pop, da, 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 pop. See, that's how it is. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. That's it. Left hand is on your practice pad. Right hand is on some surface that will not get damaged. Okay? So that's it. That's your work assignment this week, page 9. So have fun and learn it well, and we'll get back to you next week with our next page in the book. So have a great week. Keep up the great work, and we'll talk to you soon.